Every second, every minute, every day, news is breaking, events occur, and there are new developments. At Signature TV, we follow these stories objectively, bringing all sides without bias, explaining the complex issues, breaking down the numbers, and investigating the issues behind the news. Anywhere and everywhere, near or far, wherever the news is, we will be there. Signature TV. News in your pocket.
Welcome back. Of course, the signature evening. We are still discussing some of the things going on right here in our society, Nigeria. But then we start this segment with this quote: "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." And this is coming from Walt Disney. Every year, thousands of Nigerian graduates gear up for the National Youth Service Corps (NYC), a compulsory one-year program that blends national service with cultural exposure and professional development. Now, if you're preparing to serve for the NYC, a step-by-step experience guide for NYC camp, posting, and essential survival tips by a core member would be shared. The NYC scheme was established in 1973 to promote national unity and youth development. Nigerian graduates under 30 are mandated to serve the country in various sectors like education, health, and infrastructure across the 36 states and the FCT. Today we're going to discuss NYSC and life in camp. It's going to be an amazing time. Quincy is going to share with us her experience.
Why do I have to go first? Is it the ladies first culture? Okay, of course, life and NYSC. That'll be NYSC and life in camp. I didn't quite enjoy. But before I give you my sad story, our guest, our in-house guest, is joining us today, or rather joined us today to have the conversation on this particular subject matter. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening.
Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you go first. What was it like in camp? What was life in camp like?
Thank you for this humble invitation. I so much appreciate.
Thank you, sir.
Like you know already, my name is Obum. I'm a serving corps member here in Enugu. My experience in camp, I will not say it's terrible.
Okay.
At the time.
Which state? You camped in Enugu State?
No, I actually camped in Benue.
Oh.
And I relocated
Okay.
for some personal reason.
All right.
Now, considering my experience right there in camp in Benue, like I always tell my friends that my own camp was a whole lot of, should I say, it was fun at the end, but the beginning was horrible. Yes.
I think it's always like that.
I think so.
Yes, the beginning was horrible. At the time, I feel like decamping. I feel like taking permission, any possible means to
Let me
leave the camp.
just go home.
Let me just go home.
Let me
Like
just go
I'm
home.
done.
I
Like
think
I'm
it's
tired.
because of
Like
the
I'm tired.
struggle of having to wake up at 2, 3 a.m.
Yes,
and
you
you're compelled
are
to go
there.
to the meditation ground at about 5 a.m. You're compelled to have an exercise every morning. So many things were just wrong. And the food, can we talk about the food?
No.
What was camp food like to you? I don't mean the
You-
mommy food, the
You
food that
remind
they
me. You remind me of some crazy shit.
So,
No, let me because that's my first time of having some different kind of food that I have not tested before. Like, what is it tuwo? I don't know.
oh, to
Yes,
Yeah,
they
that's-
made the food tuwo in the camp. I have not tested the food before.
well,
I think
And
I
that's the
think to
experience.
is nice.
No,
Have you
for
had
you,
I've had to.
for
yes.
you is nice, but
Okay.
for me,
It's not nice.
it's not.
And I think also.
Like I pour,
okay.
yeah, I poach.
Oh.
It's into
Yes, eating tuwo.
Was it like mandatory for you to eat tuwo? Was that no substitute in place of tuwo?
No, let me like you said. I want to share my experience
Okay.
in the camp. I registered the first day I entered the camp. I entered. I did my documentation, my registration. We opened during the step of opening an account. Everybody was happy. So they're going to pay us this 77,000 and all that. I was happy. I registered. Now in the morning, Oh God. This jingle, this bell and all that. They have to call us out for the morning prayer the first day. That was on 12th of June. Now we came out around 4. Imagine soldier waking me up in the bed around 4 in the morning. I had to come out and stand in the cold weather. You know, Benue is middle belt, so cold and hot weather. But basically in the morning, it's very, very cold.
Yes.
That was the horrible experience I had in camp.
Wow.
No, it's not anyone's fault that the weather
It's not
is that way.
It's not anybody's fault, like you said, yeah. Because I willingly want to serve my country. Because it's my pleasure to serve my country, and I'm happy serving my country, my motherland. Now, in that morning, I have breakfast. They gave us tea in the morning and bread. Now the tea, should I say it's watery?
So the quality of the food was bad then.
It was totally bad.
Okay, so that is expected. I mean, when you have
It's a
that
mass
number,
place, yes,
thousands of
No,
people.
no. In the afternoon, they gave us rice, jollof rice. Though the rest was nice. I can't deny the fact. They gave us very nice rice. I can beat my chest and tell anybody, if you camp in Benue, their afternoon food, that is the rice they normally cook, is nice. It's very, very nice. Like the one I tested. Actually, I was a kitchen papa during my camp.
Yeah, I also was in the kitchen unit too.
Yes, I was a kitchen leader. Like I was a kitchen papa. They call me kitchen papa.
Oh.
Yes, I love food. I'm a foodie.
Really?
Okay.
Yes. Now, the food I ate in the evening, okra, was watery. Like I can literally hold my hands so I do not soak my white.
Wow. Was it even draw?
It was, when I mean watery,
watery.
watery, like you can.
All right then, so let's look at how traumatic this experience can be. I don't know for every other person here, but when I left camp, I could not sleep properly. I kept hearing the big O in my sleep. I felt like I was still in camp even when I was home. It took some time for me to get over the whole trauma.
Yeah.
It was traumatic for me. I did not have a wonderful stay, if you ask me. So I don't know, did you face that, but did you experience that kind of situation where even after you left camp, you could still hear the big O in your sleep?
Yes, the thing, the very the traumatic part about it is that when I left the camp, I normally wake up around 4 because it had become part of me. And that big O sounds in my head, in my ear, in my brain, in my mind. When was it 4 in the morning?
Wow.
The morning is like, it's a reminder for me, like like it's an alarm.
Oh, even after camp.
Even after camp.
The sounds.
Now there's this friend of mine. There's this friend.
It didn't happen to you?
There's this friend of mine.
I'm going to buy.
There's this friend of mine, Ziga.
Yeah.
Ziga surprised me one day. He sent that bagel to my DM on WhatsApp. I opened it thinking it was a voice note, and I heard that bagel. I threw my phone.
Oh.
That's how traumatic it was.
I threw my phone.
I thought that kind of experience.
I thought
Chris?
we are in the camp.
I
Like the soldiers are always like soldiers are on their way coming to
meet you.
Oh God.
I had similar thing, but my own case was not really in that very way. Mine was that somehow my ear was very noisy. Like my ear, it was just very noisy. For the period of times I stayed, all that trumpet, everything, it was just in my ear. So that period of time that I left, it took me like 2-3 days a week before I started not hearing noise in my ear. Even if everywhere is calm, I still feel like my ear is noisy, like there's this loudness in my ear.
Yeah, like a white noise.
Yeah, it was just noise in a way, but that was it. I feel it's like two sounds that comes up. The first one is wake up, prepare, put yourself together.
Okay.
Then the next one is
The
it's
meal.
now time for devotion or morning
devotion,
or whatever they
yes.
call that
When
stuff.
Muslim goes to their different
Okay, so let's look at the situation of relationships in camp. We understand that people find love in the unimaginable places, but I don't believe in NYSC camp. I feel like you've gathered adults and their hormones are just in the way.
We found love in the
in a hopeless
place.
places. I don't believe
People
in that.
found love.
Yes.
So
yes,
I'm
yes.
not disputing the fact,
Yeah.
but whenever people go to camp, they feel like this is my time to go and look for that love I've been looking for before. So we've had experiences, people, even before leaving camp, they've already broken up because of they allow their emotions have the best
someone's
of
even
them.
engaging someone there.
Exactly.
Now-
There's a price attached to that.
Okay.
I have a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine that I met in the camp. Like I saw him in the camp. We come from the friend in the camp. He had a girlfriend in the camp, and the girlfriend is staying with him right as I'm talking to you.
Oh, so they were one of those lucky ones.
Yeah,
Not
I like at the
conclusive.
time. At the time, I thought it was a joke,
Okay.
but the whole thing becomes serious. We become happy.
I mean,
Like,
it happens.
But do you
It
picture
happens.
yourself finding love while serving? And if it comes, will you embrace it, or you think you're not ready?
For me, I was not ready for any relationship in the camp. Do you know?
Apart from camp,
In the
even your NYC life.
in my NYC life, you know, life is different. I don't know about you. For me, I don't believe in love.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay,
That's on the
that's
personal
on
note.
the personal
Now, but a friend of mine,
Mm,
we have a crew. I have a friend I made in the camp.
mm.
Them, they had their girlfriends. We stayed together. We dined together. We were happy together. Like we were happy together. At the time, they would normally call me, "Are you a boy or a girl? Who are you, bro? Can you talk to us?"
Okay. So let's look at the situation of where you see that they decamp people for different reasons. People fight in camp, which is prohibited. People engage in sexual activities,
That's
which
also
is
prohibited
prohibited.
too. Even
People
drugs.
smoke.
Yeah.
People take drugs in camp, which is prohibited. And we've seen, you know, that the period of time you were preparing for these 3 weeks, you are aware of the rules, but you always want to play smart. You want to break the rules. And you find out it's so embarrassing that even after you are aware, you still want to play smart and you're decamped, which is embarrassing. I not like I experienced it, but I heard it happened in my camp, but we didn't get to see. I think it was done discreetly.
Yeah,
They just
They
decamped
call
them.
out some people, even during my camping times too. They call out some people out. They call some people out rather, you know, and say that they caught them doing this.
Oh, so they
taking
stood in
that-
front of
yeah, stood in
everybody.
front and then asked them to leave the camp. They were expelled, and then they were like examples to others.
That is
Yeah.
that is
Did
too
it happen
crazy.
in your camp?
No, my camp was, like I said, my camp was the best camp we have in Nigeria.
Benue State
Benue
camp.
State.
I
Oh.
wish
I can beat,
I
I can beat my chest and tell you that if you want to camp, if you want to have the best experience in your
But
camp.
how would you say that you haven't gone to other 36 camps?
No, I have a friends who share their experience from different camp, but they can't compare it to
From the
my
whole
own.
36 states?
Not really, not really the same.
From what angle
Not
are
really.
you calling your camp experience the
The
best
best.
out of the 36 states?
It was fun.
Okay.
All camps are fun.
No,
I wanted to say so because at some point, even if you
no,
you,
not
you-
all camp are not fun. Like Cross River.
says so?
Hey, come on.
It's
But
fun.
don't you
Come
think,
on.
Don't you think it's individual?
It
Because some
is.
people may be having fun, while others-
Individual differences is accepted, right? Now, but I'm talking about the whole thing altogether. I think I can beat up my chest and tell you, Benue State.
I don't agree
Benue
with
State
you. I don't
is the
agree
best.
because I did not have a wonderful camp experience, but there are people
I
that
had.
would swear
I had
that
I had a
Enugu
better.
camp was the best camp.
So I would say, regardless of your opinion, I believe that's opinion, your experience, right?
Yes.
But I also had a nice time. I think one of the times, I don't know if it happened to the both of you, while you're serving, camping, the first 2 weeks, you wish you would have like left or stay away.
Like I said
but the
earlier.
last week,
I like
you
It
want to,
was-
you just want to wish like a day.
I told my
the
good
fun.
friend, I told my good friend that I didn't shed tears because I'm a man. Had it been I'm a woman, I would have dropped tears because I wanted more of the fun. I wanted more of the life.
I think I was the
we had
only
in the
person
camp.
that was expecting the day would leave. I was fed up. I was tired. I
No.
didn't like the food, the water, the
3
environment,
days- 3
sharing
days.
my space with people,
Really?
the toilet, the bathroom. It wasn't an.
It was my first time.
delightful
It was my
experience.
first time to sleep in a bunk room.
So the experience was exciting for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
I think
now,
men always have a way
yes.
of having
Now,
fun.
do you know
even
my
in chaos.
bunkmate Ziga? Like I said earlier, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Even to tomorrow, he's a nice guy. We'll do things together. We'll drink. At the time, bottled water. He drink. He sipped the bottled water. He give me because I was up. He was down. He give me.
So you made friendships.
Yes, a lot. A lot. Nice guys.
Okay, speaking of friends, okay, go ahead.
Nice
Chris.
guys.
Go
Now,
ahead.
Okay.
3 days before I left the camp, it was like, can they shift? Can they give us extra 2 weeks? For
Okay.
me,
Okay.
like I told you, Benue State was the best.
Okay.
course,
All right.
we
So your
agree.
experience is valid, and that's really, really great to know. Okay. Now let's look at connections, networking as a corper, which is very important. I think one of the reasons why the whole establishment is here is because they want people to network from, like, forget about where you're coming from, have an experience with other culture, other people, their religion, and what life is like apart from your own area. How has networking been for you as a corper?
Thank you. Thank you for the question. It's very nice. Now, I made a friend from Taraba.
Okay.
I made a friend from Brunu. Taraba was Sadiq. Sadiq is a nice guy. Sadiq is a nice guy. Now, I call him my good neighbor,
Okay.
Sariki. Sariki is a very nice guy. He's from Taraba, and I made a very good friend from Benin, XD official. I made a friend from Abia State, though from East here, Nelson, Chinaza, all of us were together. It was a very nice experience, and they introduced me to their culture. I was an elder representing what is it called? This is a culture in Benue State. Igbo waiting, I don't know.
Don't worry,
No.
just go ahead.
I was the elder there.
Wow.
Yes, I was elder. That was a different culture altogether. I represented them, like, it was nice. I dressed in the attire. This is a black
That's
and
the
red.
cultural day.
Yeah, on the cultural day.
Yes.
Yes, I was one of the
So
elders.
what apart from being the kitchen leader, the papa of the kitchen,
Yes.
well, I think I was at the what was that stuff called again? The
OBS.
Broadcasting OBS.
OBS.
I served at the OBS. What unit were you in when you were? What did you do?
Parade.
Parade.
Because I'm a strong man.
Yes, let's talk about sports. Sports is another exciting part of NYC, especially in
Is
the
it?
campaign period. Yes.
Okay.
I climbed the tree, the rope.
I did do that.
Oh my
Man
God, I
over
was
experience.
scared.
I climbed the rope, bro. Don't be like
You have to
don't
place your hand
laugh
like
at
this.
me.
You place it like this
No,
and climb.
there's this rope manual war they gave to us. I don't know if they purposely gave it to men. Nearly burst my.
Yeah, your balls.
You're my boss.
Circles, yeah.
At the time I was shifting my ball. I don't
It
want.
wasn't working.
It wasn't
Is it
working.
the one that you hold the rope and use that leg
And be drag yourself down. I was like, are we a soldier? Why are they training us this
But that's the
way?
experience.
It was fun. Though it was fun. Even those who didn't climb those ones wanted to try it. But I'm happy I tried every single one.
I
Did
I
you
did
join
not.
Man O' War?
I didn't join Man O' War.
No, man
No,
over is
even
like
even the
big
one
people.
the one that they
Tug
think-
of war.
Tug of war.
Okay, the tug of
Now
war.
those are all exciting moments. I think
The tug of war. I tried the tug of war. Though I don't. Should I say they won us? No. Like it was. How will I even
Was
put
it
it?
draw?
It was a draw. Yeah.
Okay,
And
interesting.
there's this girl, Stephanie, like she's stuck in the Man O' War. Like she couldn't even go back. She cannot go back. She cannot go in front.
Oh, yeah.
There's
It
this-
happens.
Yes,
They'll have to
there's
help her.
this speech. I call it they sang for her, Corper, yeah, Corper, like she got, like she literally cried.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's.
And she's a sister.
That's sad.
She's a sister of mine.
Let's look at friendship in camp. Is it always genuine? Do you think it's always genuine? Do you think it's always real? Can you make out of good friendship in camp? You know, not just the type that they need you to be friends to survive the
for that
period of time.
yes, have
But
fun.
even after camp, you have a wonderful. I see it happen, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. I can't really say.
I think it's genuine.
It's real.
It depends on the
It's
person
genuine.
and the relationship
It's
they have with
genuine.
the
It's
person.
genuine. Friendship in camp is genuine because we're not adults. I can beat up my
No,
genital.
I always see it as a social. People use that
No.
social climbing.
People. Some people see it like 30% see it as a social.
Just
cans,
to pass time and get
just to
over
catch
the
fun and
whole
all that. But trust me, 70% of the friendship in camp is real.
well, that's your opinion.
That's my
Of
humble
course.
opinion, though.
Yeah, but
But I think 70 is a
I think
big
70
factor. It's too
is
big.
not. 70
Maybe
is
let's
not.
say
30 is.
30%.
Yes, 30% is. But 70,
Is okay. 30% is real. Is the new.
Of course.
No, I
yes.
tell you 70, bro.
Okay.
You see my reason, my personal reason, though.
Yeah.
Because most of the friends I made in the camp, most.
Yeah, you guys are still keeping in touch.
Very like we
That-
make
that's
video,
for now,
now.
we
You
make
still have
video,
something
we
to
make
talk
video
about.
call,
You're
we make
still
video,
NYC.
we
Yes.
make video call almost every day.
That's because
That's-
you're
We
still
miss each other.
That's
We miss that gathering.
camp.
See,
Rather,
like
you're
Wesley,
still serving.
Wesley is like being a
When
student
life
in
happens.
university, right? University, you keep up your friendship because you
Of
stay in the same
course,
school, same
of
exam,
course.
same test. You keep in touch.
You're trying to know
But
what
when
is
you are
happening in
done
your
with
state.
university, let's give it like a year.
A year is too much.
Or
Like
even
3
6
months.
months. 3 months,
I
you
can
don't know who exactly is who.
I can tell you during my school,
Yeah,
I have few friends in my department
yeah.
that like I have more friends in my NYC than my school. Because during my uni, I had literally like I don't make
More reserved.
yeah, like I'm more reserved. I don't make more friends. Like I'm focused to get like I'm focused to get what I came here for.
Yeah.
I didn't have time for those friendship and all that. Actually, I was a course rep then.
Okay.
That is the only thing that made me social in the uni. But I tell you, my friendship in camp was awesome. It was awesome. I can beat on my chest and tell you it was awesome. I don't know.
Well, maybe you're just one of the lucky few persons that
I will
get the
yes,
opportunity.
I will agree
That's
with
why
you.
we are saying
I will
70 is too much. I'll go with 30%.
I will agree with you.
So
Do you
maybe
know
you're
reason
part
why?
of the 30%.
Do you
that
know?
got
Do you know
lucky.
reason why? During my first day, second day, third day, my first week, I didn't talk to anybody. At the time, my friend was like, "Is this guy really talk? Who is he? Did I talk to anybody?" But at the time, people was like, "Wow, you talk.
It happened. I
You're
think it
jovial."
happened.
And
It
he's,
happened to
this
me
guy is
too.
jovial. Like people really want to make friends with me. Sometimes I will
happened-
go
it
out, I
happened to
buy,
me
buy
too in
things, I
camp.
come to
I
our hostel,
think-
everybody will gather. Cause I literally stay in the parlor. I stay in the parlor.
Is
Most
it a
people,
flat?
no, it was
Shared apartment.
a shared apartment.
Okay.
Now I stay in the parlor. If you're coming out, you must come to the parlor. Before you move, you must call my name because our hostel supervisor, he told me I should be the one handling the key. I should lock the key because most people normally go out in the night, in the midnight. So when I lock the key, before you go out, you come and take permission from me.
They'll just be buying you food.
All right
Chairman.
No, bro.
But did
I
you
was even the
experience-
one buying for
but
others
did you
because
experience-
I feel happy I feel happy when people eat things
Okay.
from me.
Did you experience fellowship, NCCF, if I'm not mistaken, and the likes? Did you experience any of those fellowships?
Yes, I normally go to Catholic,
Okay.
Club
fellowship,
member, yeah.
club member.
I
think-
joined them in the camp. Though Benue is middle belt, some more of Muslims. Though our church there was not that strong, but I thank God for the Reverend Father.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's look at the finances. How have you been managing yourself? Not many people had it very rosy when they started camp. Some people got to camp broke. You have to stay till the month, that 3 weeks
Yeah.
is out before you get money from NYC. You don't even have money from your parents, and people will just dwell on the food that NYC cooks. Whether it's nice or not, you just have to eat it because that's the only thing you can bank on.
Afford.
But as someone that is done with the camp, you have some months that you're going to work with NYC. How has it been financially managing yourself? Just forget about receiving money from any other place. If you are to use, how much is the money now? The wage?
77,000.
77,000 naira.
Yes.
So back then that it was, is it
33,000.
That is a huge extra money added to it.
Yes.
Which one do you think would have served better?
Now,
Because even now that the money is increased, things are
things are costly. Yes.
expensive.
Now, considering the fact that the economic value of the country is nothing to talk home about. Now, with 77,000 naira they pay is very huge for me. Shout out to NYC official, shout out to our dear president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Like for him to have approved the 77,000 naira, long awaited for.
You said it's huge.
For me,
Yeah,
Okay.
go on.
compared to those who have served, who received 33,000 naira.
Okay.
Now, for me, it was okay for me. It was okay for me because I can literally use it for transport. buy water and do all that. At the end of the month, if you can manage yourself very well, if you're good in economics, at least you can be able to save up to 30,000 naira.
From the 70,000.
You still save up?
Yes. 30,000
Are you a
or
chameleon? Do you
I stay close. I
do you
stay close. I
print
stay
hair?
close to my PPA.
Okay.
I stay close to my PPA.
Uh-huh.
Now my
But
mother.
you
Shout out
those are the
to my
factors
mother.
that make you
My
to
mother
save
doesn't.
up.
My mom. Shout out to her. Like she normally send stuff to me.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Apart
she
from all
want-
of those things.
Okay, apart from all of
Because
those.
these are
No,
things
no,
that-
no, 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 no. If you want me to buy food stuff from the money, you and I know it's going nowhere.
Of course, that's the
That-
reality.
You and
That's
I
the
know.
reality,
That is
because-
it. No, you and I know it's going on. Like just colleague of mine who rented apartment, who rented self-contained for the 1 year service. I can tell you the guy is really like let's say he's tired of the whole shit. You know, Enugu and all and the water issue, electricity bill and all that. For him to pay those bills, yeah, he will literally. I will tell you, he need to borrow. Like the whole thing is, I don't know how to say that. I don't know what to tell you about.
Okay.
But to compare to, like I said earlier, to compare to those who received 3,000, 77,000 can go a long way.
Can go a long way, but then again, the times also differ. Just in case you want to look into that, few years ago, crate of eggs is not as it is right now.
Like I said, economic
Yes.
value of the country.
So somehow it can still be managed. But let's look at Said. You talked about someone complaining and all of that. There was a need, or shall I say, there is a need. There is a reason for Said at camp.
Exactly.
So how advantageous is that side? And are Corper's really taking it seriously? Because the essence is to equip you with the necessary skills to face the life
After camp.
after camp.
Thank you. Said is okay for me because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a farmer.
Did you practice it? Did you have any training from
Yes.
Said? What was it?
Catering.
Oh, nice.
Like I said, I'm a foodie. Anything food.
You can cook.
I can beat up my chest and tell you I can make
Are
a
you
good
going to
food.
work tomorrow?
Yes, I can cook.
Okay.
And I needed extra experience.
Okay.
That's why I choose catering. I made cake, we made samosa, we made fried rice. That was nice. I bought the fried rice. But I have to buy the fried rice from our leader because I wanted more of the one he gave to me. She gave to me.
The one she gave to was not enough. You needed to eat more.
I have to
So
buy.
have you put this into practice?
Yes, of course. Later I came back from the camp.
Ah,
I have to make fried rice
okay.
to make sure I learned it. Though I wanted to make samosa, but I don't have the equipment yet. Now, but the most important thing, because I wanted to know how to make that fried rice, and I made it. And cake, I can tell you, I can list some things I can use and make cake, but I don't have the equipment at home.
Yeah, but do you think other core members are also taking advantage of this skill acquisition, knowing how important it is?
Yes. So many people, like some people, not really all, they really take the reverse side serious. Because my friend, XD official, Nelson, the key in this is what you call photographer. They learned a lot. They printed the what is it called frame. They made frame, and I think with time they can open theirs. Because I think that is the most simplest site class that most of us attended. I can tell you. So many people made shoes and all that, like shoemaker, tailoring and all that. Yeah.
So let's look at the certificate. I don't know if you experienced that. It's a common thing, when you're observing during camping period, where you see different organizations coming that you have this is it degree or what's that certificates. You will see like 5, 10 certificates you have to get from this organization. Some people will do like 5 for like 50K. Example, HRO, customer care, different certificates. Did you experience anything like that?
No,
Were
I
you able
didn't.
to
In
be part
the
of it?
camp. Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Was it in camp?
people.
Yes, at camp they will come
Yes.
to you that
Most entrepreneurs.
you need all these certificates to groom you to get jobs.
Exactly, exactly.
And all of that.
So many
I
people.
didn't buy it.
So many people
I did
came.
not because
I didn't.
5, 6 different certificates.
I
It's
didn't.
like total-
Some they were able to wanted to confuse us that this is international certificate. That when you get the certificate, when
you
you
get job anywhere you go to
in the
you will turn
world.
down.
In the,
Yes.
yeah. Though
So
I,
are
they're
the
different interests.
officials not aware of this particular thing?
I think the officials are aware
Uh,
because they normally come.
because you can't be
Part of the
approaching
corruption. It's
core
part of the-
members.
No, it's part of the side. It's part of the, I think it's part of the side.
No, no, that's not even the angle. That's not the side angle I'm coming from.
Okay.
Yeah, these people are just, all these NGOs that
Exactly.
offer certificate. They'll train you for like
Inter-
1 week or 2 weeks.
entrepreneurs, they will
And
tell
then
you
only one person can have 10 certificates.
Are you serious?
Yes,
from
yes.
from
It's
different
like
different organization.
the same organization. They'll tell you that 20,000 naira is like a bonus they're doing because you're coppers. They're giving discounts. That's only one program you run. You can get like 5 certificates from it. They'll teach you these things, sharp, but it could be within a week. Or
So
3
what
days.
are you learning within a week to acquire 5-6 certificates?
Well, it's an advantage now. So when you're looking for the job, you have certificate for this, you have for this, you have for that.
What
Your
if
CV
what if you don't have the knowledge? Can you prove the certificate you have? The
That's-
most important thing is having certificate and proving it.
Yeah.
Not to have a lot of certificate without the knowledge.
That's where the greedy people will, buy
No,
in. For those
no.
that-
Like
that-
for me, I told you earlier, I'm a farmer. I'm an entrepreneur. Like I can literally teach people how to farm and all that.
Oh, that's nice.
I can farm. I can have a hectare of.
You can farm.
Yes,
That's really nice.
I have a hectare of cassava farm. I have a 2 to 3 plot of rice farm. My own. Now
Wow.
people come and work for me. I work for myself.
You
No.
got,
You're
you
an
got all
employee
of
of
this
labor.
before 7.
Yeah, even before 7. Currently, even as I'm serving here, I later go to Eziago, where I have my cassava farm. I go to Ebonyi State where I have my rice farm. Those things are added to me. Now, if there's any certificate, okay, now I have certificate from a horticulture, University of Horticulture. Now they came to Ebonyi State and train us. I can tell you I have knowledge about it. I have certificate from a what is it called in Imo State? Water. Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I have a certificate from them. I have the knowledge, but I can't just have certificate when I don't have the knowledge. You need to have knowledge before getting the certificate. Like I told you, most people in the camp they brought certificate to introduce to us, trying to convince most people
Yeah.
that when you have this certificate, you are going to get job international in international country. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mostly Europe. They mention Europe, Germany, Germany, US,
They say things like that
Asia.
to brainwash you.
Yes, they needed that money. They don't care about the knowledge. They needed that money, and that is very, very wrong.
Okay, so let's still talk about NYC, right? The essence of NYC is for you to experience other culture, religion and way of life.
And also mingle with people.
Mingle with people. Where you made mention of tool, that's one part of it. Sorry about it that you didn't find it really nice or something, but I liked it, right? And I think the orientation essence of camp, that's what it's called, orientation camp, to really orientate people to understand that you're coming to understand and welcome culture and understand life, way of life and people and all of that. But what is that one thing you can say you have that has shaped or touched your mindset or understanding due to your service? For me, from where I'm coming from, the understanding I had about Muslims or the northern people is that they're walking about, they have dagger in their pocket, they carry bombs about and what have you. But then when I got there, it was a different thing for me. I even had a friend that I had to follow him to the mosque. We worship together at the mosque,
That's nice.
and he joined me most times to the church, to the chapel. We are very close. Now, this is me embracing culture and reorientating my understanding about things. What has NYC done to you so far?
Thank you. My experience in the camp was still my experience in the camp. Now, my experience in the camp concerning the culture aspect of it. I have a Muslim friend. Like we literally talk, we discuss a lot of things. Now, then I know that Muslim brothers, I think they are more good, more genuine to our, should I say, our Eastern brothers, our Christian brothers.
Yeah.
How can
Most of them are really nice.
they are nice? Not that they are nice.
Okay.
A real Muslim is a nice person. A real Muslim is a nice person. they have genuine, they have a genuine heart, they have a pure heart.
So
It's,
how
all,
about the
it's only a thought. You
So
have
how
thoughts
about
everywhere. You have
culture?
culture, yes, their culture is nice.
Apart from tuwo that you didn't like, which other outside food that you're exposed to that you liked and you followed up?
Yes, like I told you, I love the rice. Rice is
Rice
That's
is a
general.
general
General.
food. We're talking about
Did you come across
non-food.
amala? Okay. was
amala.
there a
No, I
Western
didn't eat
food?
amala because they didn't cook amala for us. Now, there's this woman
Okay.
I eat in mommy. I eat in mommy. Yes, I eat a lot in mommy. I eat mostly a lot. My breakfast and my dinner.
All right then. So can you give us like your highlights in camp? One of the 1, 2, 3 events just before we round off that really made your day in camp.
Thank you. My highlight and my most important aspect of camp that I love most. You see that welcome party.
Oh, the social night.
The social night, the welcome party. It was nice, very very nice. You know, because I'm a very like should I say I'm a very good fan of
Nightlife.
nightlife. Yes, I can tell you that.
And
And I love lifestyle.
Mm.
That night alone was amazing.
It was relief.
Yes, there was this relief. At least we dance to some nice music and all that. We listen to very good music for a very long time. At least into 2 to 3, 4, 5, 1 week. I wouldn't have any music.
Okay, so let's get your well, if you have some sort of advice, suggestions for intending core members or those that are still serving. What is your your word to them?
My word to the serving corps members and my colleagues, my advice to them, most especially, is that they should be humble in their PPA. Very, very important. Because I believe when you are humble, you can be able to learn a lot. Because this 1 year is given to you to experience a different organization and different culture together. Wherever you are serving, you should respect your senior.
Okay.
All right, thank you. That's the much we can take. It's been an amazing time, Obum. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, and of course, you just tuned in. In case you just joined us, we're looking at NYC Live and, of course, Camp, and Live at Camp as well. That's what we're looking at today. And for those that are intending to join NYC or those that stay with NYC, it's important to know that the essence of NYC is to have a taste of other culture, see how things are done, understand life, don't be scared of it. Embrace it. Learn where you have to learn, unlearn where you have to unlearn. There's a need for you to have an understanding of how different people behave under different climates, different tribes. All right. So that's how we'll go on this very segment. We'll be rushing up for a short break. We'll come back in no time to discuss news and events. Please don't go away.
Every second, every minute, every day, news is breaking, events occur, and there are new developments. At Signature TV, we follow these stories objectively, bringing all sides without bias, explaining the complex issues, breaking down the numbers, and investigating the issues behind the news. Anywhere and everywhere, near or far, wherever the news is, we will be there. Signature TV. News in your pocket.